to go now. But unfortunately, give me a second here, people. Okay. Should be good to go now.
Now entering King's Row.
Had a couple of
Initiating match.
technical difficulties there, but we're good now. Just had to kind of reroute things a little bit, but we are rolling.
Ready for battle. Attackers incoming in 30 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Okay.
Defend objective A.
Here we go. We're out with that. Reinhardt taking out Reaper and pushing in. Ryan's going to battle. After a bit of a bloody fight, the red team here will take control.
Objective lost. Stop the payload.
Pushing through now into Streets phase. With a few ults on board. Tank ults for red team. Some support ults for blue team. Shatter land. Gets beat. Grab comes out. Dragon. There's another shatter. That'll send Rhine. Both tank lines now deep into enemy territory. Red team taking control though.
Hello there.
Reaper here trying to sneak out if possible. Does not get to. Nano Blade going off in the back line. Picks up 2. And Genji's still going.
The checkpoint.
Look it out. Some assistance from Xana. Tracer sneaking into the back line. Has to recall out. Blue team gets the kill on the enemy Reinhardt. Gonna look to take advantage of this, but lose their mercy. Dive onto the Widow. They will hold for now.
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei. Огонь по готовности.
Now, grab lands. Picks up a couple. And red team takes control here. Beat for good measure. They just have a Junkrat to contend with. He's taken down as well. Blue team is responding with ults though. They have 4 of them, as well as a tire coming up soon.
The payload is approaching.
Ult comes in, lands, shatter lands. And poor Lucio is the recipient of that tire. Just Tracer and Mercy left. Recalls. Team respawning now. Reinforcements. They do still have a nano available.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Here comes a blade. Takes out Junkrat. Ryan's nano, but he's in bad shape, and we have a Lucio nano as well. Usually not the intent, but Lucio players will take it anyway. Takes out Mercy trying to res.
Огонь по готовности.
Another grab comes out. Reinforcements for blue coming in here. They are able to hold here for a moment. The ball stalling as best he can. Here comes Junkrat again. But red team will take control.
Round 1 complete. Score 0-3. Switching sides. Initiating.
So this game here stays between Shamrocks, both their A and B team. So now, blue team will look to respond. See if they can push that payload all the way to the end here.
Ready for battle. Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Reinhardt, I must say you're looking quite well. This life must agree with you.
And you are looking as lovely as ever.
Five, four,
Take a look at their Widow's
Three,
perspectives here.
2,
See if
1.
they're able to
Attackers
the
incoming.
shot.
Defend objective A.
Looks like they're gonna opt for no on that. Potentially switch off. still waiting, looking for opportunity. Coming back up. Both teams poking. Blue team out of shield. Ryan's gonna go and recharge that for a moment. Now we're looking to push in. Genji here has got a flank. He's in, dashed in. He's taken out, so now red team at the advantage. Up 2, pushing in. The attempted res. Now they'll lose this fight, but they do pick up the Mei on the back end. Keep her in for a moment. Rates out. Here comes a window. Shatter lands. Counter Shatter attempted. Doesn't get it through though. Deadly Kitten, purple and very low, but will survive and live another day. Blue team does get the enemy trans out, so they'll look to take advantage of that here. But they're going to walk into a grab and a blizzard, so very tough. We'll have their Sigma Flux and Nano available. Reaper pushing in, both DPS, picking up picks. Grab, very big grab. That might just end it here. Reaper left. An unfortunately pick there at the very end. Although they pick up the Mei as well. Potentially blue team will look to res this. They don't. You choose the dragons forward to create some space. Here comes the Sigma ult. Immortality filled down. They pick up Ryan with that. They nano their Sigma forward. Fighting through the Baptiste window. Now lose their Reinhardt, but get the res off. Although there's a big blizzard there on the point. And red team is able to hold. Reaper is stuck very far away. Looks like they know he's here.
30 seconds
I think
remaining.
he's gonna get out for the time being. Now in a fight, enemy Baptiste. We have Hanzo pushing in. Deadly Kit with the Shatter. We'll just hold on to it and give a victory Shatter as red team takes this map.
Victory.
So that's Shamrock's A winning this one very convincingly.
Play of the game.
We'll check out this play of the game here.
Огонь по готовности.
So very big grab. Gets the nano on top of it. And the beat to get measured. So that'll be the first map in our series. And in a moment, we'll know which map we're going to next. Now looking at Hanamura, 2 CP map.
Traveling to Hanamura. Initiating match.
So no payload this time. Just capture. Each team have a chance to capture 2 points. If they both do that, then they'll go another round. If not, the team's only able to capture 1 point or 0, then the team that captured more points shall win. Oh, looks like we have a substitution perhaps. And here we go.
Traveling
Looks
to
like we have all
Hanamura.
our players together now.
Initiating match. Ready for battle.
So looking at red team here, going for a very mobile comp. We have a Genji, we have a Ball, Lucio,
Attackers
Tracer,
incoming
Diva.
in 30
Lots of
seconds.
mobility here. Whereas blue team defending a little bit more static. They have the Reinhardt, the Baptiste, the Kree, Roadhog, Symmetra, not able to move around as much. So we'll see how this turns out.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
There you go, Ball slamming it. Looks missed. Red team right away picks up 2. They're going to push straight onto the point. They lose their Lucio. Anna able to keep them up. Back at the choke. The whole team healthy. Ball's going to look for an exit pick here, possibly. But he will go down. So red team now. Still Baptiste here. He is also not able to get out. So red team pushing forward here.
Objective lost.
They have a pulse bomb available. They have a nano available. And they will have wrecking ball mines available momentarily as well. So they nano their Lucio in. From the mines. Picks up Mercy. And McCree, they did lose their Lucio. They're going to push forward here. And looks like potentially snowball their way through Hanamura. Anna sitting safe at choke again. And they will cap.
Complete. Scores 0-2. Switching sides. Initiating match. Ready for battle. Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Where's the fun in playing? Where's the fun in playing fair?
So now, red team coming out, looking to defend. Very mobile tanks here again with the Wrecking Ball and the Diva. Also have a Sombra and a Junkrat.
Where's the fun in playing?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Team pushing in now. There's a Sombra behind.
Fun in playing fair.
Junkrat picks up 2 very quickly here. 3. Red team will hold after the first fight. Getting lots of ult charge for their Junkrat. He's up to 53% here. And Reaper will die late. Bit of a stagger there. Blue team's gonna wait for him. Blue team making some swaps here. They go to the pharmacy. Get a hook on the ball. Not able to pick up the kill though. Both of the red team's tanks are out, but ball hooked again. And will survive again, it looks like. Hook going on the Diva here. Blue team Hog doing a great job getting the hook. Tough for them. Finishing kills. This time ball nano. Get out. Does have mine. We'll drop him. Slam in. Looks like they will survive here. Pushing through those mines. Farah able to get some solid poking in. Up to 80% on a barrage. She will go down though. Tire that picks up 3 for the Junkrat. Very big tire. Team does get the Sombra. Their Hog is slept. Get a hook, but will not get out. Blue team down 2 now. Slam. And now what we do have here is an EMP available for red team. Blue team though is looking at quite a few ults. And they will be Shatter Blossom. And they'll rally for good measure. And they should be able to take point A with that. They used a lot, but they still have their barrage available. They still have their whole hog available. And their bout will be available quite soon as well. So red team's going to look to stall here with ball. It'll just be hog. Whole hog out though. No problem. And they will push forward.
Objective lost.
They still have their pharmacy ults. While Reaper here looks for a potential flank. And we do also have this EMP for red team. Let's see how it's used.
Don't mind me.
So Act of Mercy. And pick that kill up. dead. Diva bomb goes off. Red team here very much ahead. They will window for good measure though. So the pharmacy ult's still online for blue team, but red team now has picked up 4 ults, still holding onto that EMP. So we'll see how those are used in this fight here. Sombra's looking. So pick onto the Baptiste.
Translocating. Beacon in place.
Fair potentially looking for a flank here on the left side. Let's see what this tire picks up. Nothing. Fire strike that time down. Vera caught out a bit here. She will go down. A lot of ults coming out. Nano onto Diva. Wrecking Ball mines. So that EMP is still available for red team, as is the barrage for blue team. We're trying to sneak in as best he can. Gets out. Kill onto blue team tall. Now that barrage will come out, picks up Junkrat, looking for more. Doesn't seem to be able to get it. Baptiste with a great angle here on the high ground. And Reaper, I don't think it's been spotted out quite yet. Now he has been. Team pushing on the point. And stopping the push in. Now the supports for blue team are stuck here at the choke. Looks like they're gonna get out potentially. Widow looking. Not able to find anything that time. For a different spot. And able to pick up the Doom Fist. And there's a pick. Reaper again in. Maybe looking at Reinhardt here. Picks up Mercy. He will go down. And there's that EMP we've been talking about. Goes off, gets break, gets Rhine. Just the tanks left here for the blue team. And
Victory.
Shamrock's 8 will pull it off.
Play of the game.
Let's take a look at this play of the game. Beautiful,
Triple kill.
classic Junkrat play there.
Epic.
Wonderful.
So it looks like Ilios will be our next map. Always a fun one.
Now arriving at Ilios.
starting out here on Lighthouse. Of course, you have to be careful here. The potential of getting booped around the point. We'll see what comps both teams decide to come out with here in a second. And it looks like another pharmacy play will be coming from blue team potentially here. And red team will be sticking to their theme of mobility. The Hammond, the Diva, got a Genji, got a Lucio, and now they're maybe thinking about Pharah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And it does indeed seem like we are going to have a pharmacy battle on our hands. We had a Torbjorn for a second. He'll go to Reaper though. Take a look at the spare action. Poking. And the tanks are in. Mercy having some fun pistoling there.
The objective is now active.
Blue team's jamming. Both blue team tanks on point. They will lose two though. They'll pick up the Mercy. Red team will cap. Fight still raging on a bit here. See Salmon touching. Creating a bit of chaos. But unfortunately is booped off by the Lucio. We'll have some hope for Pharah. And that will pick up the opposite Pharah. Mercy also eliminated, not able to res now. Poking here, breaks the shield. Now that Widowmaker sights, able to see blue team. Where do they go? Diva unfortunately killed before she can remech there. Red team quite deep here. And Mercy does manage to get out though. So blue team pushing forward. Not able to land that hook. We do have Hammond mines available here.
Routing towards forward barrier. Time to raise my APM.
Just gonna use it to zone off Hog there.
Taking off.
And a huge E on the dragons there. Diva denying that ultimate. And blue team unable to touch, so red will take this first map here on Ilios.
Scores 0-1. Ready for battle.
And now we will get well. Potentially looking at some more pharmacy action. We also have a Lucio. Big fun for this hero on this map. We get to see it.
5,
It's
4,
like the Hogs
3,
also in play.
1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
Pharmacy out first. Firing away. kind of stuck there between a rock and a hard place. He'll go down. Team's still pushing in though. And poor Hog moved around about 1,700 times. He will go down. Kind of a victory whole hog, if you can call it that. Zenyatta looking for Doom here. Zenyatta will survive. Looks like red team lost their Ariza. All able to survive. Big barrage comes out. Ball, the only one able to touch now. And he will go down as well. Zenyatta very deep here. Looking for some late staggering picks. Shamrock's able to win this map as well. Let's take a look here at this fair play of the game. I have a feeling I know what this is.
Justice reigns from above.
Quadruple kill.
Pretty big play there. So,
Traveling to
we have Route 66 now. Halo map,
Initiating
exclusively.
match.
No point capture here. So we will see what the teams decide to come out on here in a moment. Red team currently up. They have not dropped the map yet. We will see if that changes here or continues. And
Ready for
here we
battle.
are. We have a few things showing up now. It's like red team wants to stick to that Hammond. It's been so successful for them so far. Another very mobile comp here.
Attackers incoming.
Tracer,
in 30
Genji, they're looking
seconds.
at Doomfist potentially.
Our world is worth fighting
Team's
for.
still making some late decisions here. Maybe what DPS they want to play. Come out on the Junkrat and the McCree, the Zarya and Rhine, as well as Anna and Brigida.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
There we go.
Stop the payload.
Fist out already. Hammond coming into Slam. That's a pretty big one. Already at 20% ult charge. He is slept and killed though. Teams will trade main tanks. Brett bubble. So he'll be safe from Doomfist. And Blue able to pick up Doom as well. res though. Oh, we trapped on mid-punch, but it won't matter. Red's still pushing forward.
This one only hurts.
Big elims from the Hammond here, and Red will take point one. Junkrat trying to survive, unfortunately will not. Grab let out, as well as Nano and Hammond Mine. It's still on the attack with his team. Bubble there. Now we're looking at tank ults for blue team. They have a grab as well as a shatter. Also coming up on the Riptire soon, but unfortunately Junkrat taken out there. Red team is very deep here and looking to go even deeper.
Meteor strike.
This in almost will spawn at this point and will finally go down. Red's still pushing. They will push in and res him. That takes Mercy's life. Doom, though, potentially makes it out here. It is Doomfist. And in the wake of all of that, Red team is still pushing the payload. Now we are on point 3. Hammond goes down here. Pulse bomb doesn't land. Blue team with 5 ults, halfway to 6. Not pushing up yet, though, to contest cart. Here's a grab, comes out. Poor Ryan, looped around 1,000 times, doesn't actually get his shatter off. Free. Grab. Blue team holding for now, but Hammond sitting on cart, trying to sneakily push it. We've been ult. Head out. And there's a pulse bomb that landed on Zarya. Doomfist in again here. Another meteor strike. Not able to land on anyone, but still going in. Bumps Ryan around. A very high energy Zarya here. There's another grab. Lucio the only one able to contest. Now Brig. Blue team's just going to try and stagger on here. See if they can stall this out. And red team will cap. 3.5 minutes. Lots of time left.
Score.
So we'll see how they're able to defend here on the other side.
Initiating match.
Will be a very tough time to beat for blue team. Trying to push it, potentially tie it up 3-3 so that we can go extra rounds. Red team getting a lot of value in that last round off of the Doomfist and Hammond combinations, diving in, creating tons of chaos. So now it looks like potentially we have some cheese. Everybody loves cheese.
Checking gear.
Double shield,
Who knows what kind of
double
weird
turret.
behaviors you picked up.
The blue team going for some surprise strats. Something red team isn't ready for, not prepared for. Meanwhile, red team on the Genji, Reaper, Zarya, Rhine, Lucio, and Anna.
5, 4.
And they are going for some sneaky strats
one.
themselves.
Attackers
Their Lucio
incoming.
is up on the moon,
Stop the
spotting things out, but they will be spotted here right away. You get a massive purple though from their Anna. And it looks like spawn camping is the plan. Bastion will get 2 though before going down. So red team missing 2, but one of them is Hammond. He will be back shortly. The other is Lucio. Doesn't take him long either. So Bastion's shooting here from spawn. Ipill goes down. Ryan's purple, and he will drop. We have a flanking Bastion. Not something you see every day, but he's getting lots of damage out. Picks up 2 yet again. Gets 3 here. So quite a bit of value there from Bastion. It was successfully flanked. We do have the Bastion ult available in just a moment. As will be quite a few other ultimates, including Grav. We'll have a Reaper Blossom as well as a Nano Blade. And the Lucio beat is already available here for red team. We'll hold again. Time ticking down. We are now at 2 minutes. We're grabbing spawn. You have to love it. Few memes. Just keep them in there. Poor Bastion actually manages to get away. Oh. But poor Rhine does not. Goodbye, my friend. We will see you when you respawn. So Moira trying to contest cart here. Able to live for quite a while. And actually survive. Blue team picking up lots of kills here. Unfortunately, Moira will go down to the Hammond Mines 2. It will lose 3 now to the Hammond. Picks up both supports with the mines and then knocks Zarya off the map. Tons of value off of what looked like surely a lost fight. They're going to nano their Lucio in again. He will go down.
60 seconds.
Here comes the blade. Trades 1 for 1. Hammond's in. Here comes the beat. Poor Baptiste will go down. As will Reaper. Here is the flanking Bastion. Looking for something with the ult. Gets slept. But Zarya will help him out here on the flank.
10 seconds.
Trying to put out as much damage as possible. 2 seconds. Moira procs the OT, but Junkrat is the only one left. He will not be able to do it all alone here. Red team picks up yet another map.
Play of the game.
Let's check out this play of the game here from the Hammond. Quite a lot of value. Picking up 3 there. And that will be 4 maps here for Shamrocks A. They will go on to win. And that will conclude our matches here for the day. It was a lot of fun getting a chance to cast this, and we'll see if we are able to do so again later. Thanks everybody for tuning in.